Bruce Lee wasn't just a martial artist. He was a revolution. His training methods were so advanced that even today's fighters are still catching up. But out of everything he did, there was one technique that completely changed martial arts forever. A technique so powerful that it made Bruce Lee faster, stronger, and more efficient than any fighter before him. What was it? And why do modern fighters still struggle to master it? Today, we're revealing the one training method Bruce Lee used that transformed martial arts and how it gave him an unbeatable edge in combat. The one training technique, the art of interception. Bruce Lee's most powerful technique wasn't a punch or a kick. It was the ability to stop an opponent before they could even attack. He called it Jeet Kune, the way of the intercepting fist. Instead of waiting for an attack, Bruce attacked first, cutting off his opponent's movement. This method made him faster, more efficient, and almost impossible to beat in a fight. By the time his opponent even thought about striking, Bruce Lee had already landed his attack. How Bruce Lee mastered the art of interception 1. Training his mind to react faster than his opponent. Checkmark. Bruce trained his brain to read tiny movements in an opponent's body, allowing him to react before they fully committed to an attack. He studied boxing, fencing, and Wing Chun, taking the best elements from each to perfect his intercepting technique. His goal was simple: eliminate reaction time. If an opponent moved, Bruce was already countering. 2. The intercepting fist, the move that made Bruce Lee unstoppable. Instead of blocking a punch, Bruce Lee would strike his opponent in the middle of their attack. His punch was so fast that most opponents never saw it coming. This technique was inspired by fencing, where the best defense is attacking before your opponent finishes their move. The result? Bruce Lee shut down fights before they even started. 3. Footwork that made him impossible to hit. Bruce combined fencing footwork with martial arts movement, allowing him to close distance instantly. He trained to move in and out of range faster than his opponent could react. His ability to strike first, then disappear, made him nearly untouchable in a fight. This is why Bruce Lee's fighting style was so ahead of its time. It wasn't about defense. It was about making sure his opponent never got a chance. Why no one has matched Bruce Lee's training method. Even today, most fighters wait for their opponent to attack before reacting, rely on blocking instead of intercepting, train with outdated techniques that waste movement. Bruce Lee's philosophy was different: attack first, attack efficiently, and never waste energy. This is why even today's best fighters still study his training techniques. Final thoughts: how this one training method changed martial arts forever. Bruce Lee's intercepting technique wasn't just a fighting strategy, it was a mindset. It eliminated reaction time, making him the fastest fighter in the world. It allowed him to win fights before his opponent could even land a punch. It redefined martial arts, proving that speed and intelligence could defeat brute force. And that's why Bruce Lee wasn't just great, he changed martial arts forever. So now the question is, if modern fighters mastered Bruce Lee's intercepting technique, would they be unbeatable? Let us know in the comments. And if you love martial arts secrets, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because Bruce Lee's training methods, they are still ahead of their time. Be like water, my friend.